Well, of course, we're gearing up for the end of the home and away season in the NRL, and plenty of things happening off the field that I thought I'd get Brett Kimmorley to have his two bobs worth about. And one of the big ones has happened over the last 7 days, the 40-20 controversy with that young boy being allegedly abused by the official. What do you think will happen? They didn't need to change it in the first place. They tried to speed things up, but everywhere else the game is wasting time.
Yeah, I think they just wanted to make more tries in the NRL, so we'll reward a 40-20 with a quick tap, which meant someone's going to tap and score.
But they don't have a quick dropout and they don't have a quick conversion.
I just think they rushed into that decision to get rid of another scrum. I like a 40-20, but I don't think the tap should be replaced. I think the tap needs to move to the 10-metre line instead of the 20-metre line. It's a tap. Every other penalty is taken along the 10. And I think the ref has to set the 10 metres, because nowhere in the field of play can you take a quick tap until the ref has set the 10 metres. So if the ref can go from the 40-20 kick and get 10 metres away from the...
So can the player.
So can the player. So he'll blow a whistle to say he's ready. If you aren't onside, if the ball boy hasn't put the ball on the sideline, if he's passed at you, so be it. Gets rid of anything like that.
I don't think anything was wrong with having a scrum, and then you had 6 on 6 in the back line.
I'd get rid of this. I think the scrums are wasting too much time as it is. I'm happy for the tap to keep going, and I think they'll make the new change this week. Okay, well, if you're going to speed up the game, let's speed up the dropouts, and let's call timeout every time the ball goes out of touch, because there's the biggest time waster in both rugby league and rugby union, for that matter. Yeah, and that's where it can certainly go to. We want to see 80 minutes of football.
Correct.
We don't want to see 50 minutes of football.
And time wasting and whittling down the clock in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Anyway, that's something for another day. Can they fix the NRL crowds at the moment? Monday night football is certainly not working with the cold weather. My suggestion, for what it's worth, Saturday afternoon football just in the winter, so that families and people can enjoy a little bit of sunshine in those winter months.
Well, the crowd aren't there, Russ, but the product on TV is brilliant. People are watching the game because it's a great package to watch. Ticket prices are too dear, it's too cold, it's late on a Monday and a Saturday night. So I support Saturday afternoon football. I support more family-orientated games. Ticket prices cheaper, family packages.
Well, they're doing something with the ticket prices, so you can't argue that they're not trying.
Getting better, getting much better, but it's just such a great product. Remember, for 8 weeks of the year, Origin takes over if no one cares about club football. So we really dilute our own competition, but at the start of the year and end of the year, let's look at making things better.
Okay, Sea Eagles, Rabbitohs, who's going to win the minor premiership?
Well, Sea Eagles are in front. You know, they've been great all year. They've led. They've sort of got a bit wobbly the last few weeks, but they still might be that 2-point advantage ahead of the Rabbitohs to stay. I think South will win all 3 games. Manly might drop 1, but they'll still probably win on 4 and against whilst being there. Souths are the best team currently in the competition, but Manly will get the minor premiership.
And one last one, and this has been a bugbear of mine for about 8 years. I've always said a video referee there should be a bunker, and all the feeds come in and they just push the button from this bunker. Do you think it'll ever happen?
It will happen, yeah. I think there's too much interpretation given at 8 different venues, 8 different people, 8 different of opinion. Yep. Rules have to be black and white, not grey.
Just need 3 blokes in it, and they're watching the games all day, every day, and then it just right bang. I've been here all day. That same rule we apply.
Let's hope, Russ, that we get that in the semi-finals, and we get the same 3 people making the adjudication, leading in the grand final. No side is affected this year. There you go.
I wonder if it'll happen. I wonder if any of that will happen, or is it just our 2 bobs worth here on footytips.com.au.